All right. Here we go. Long anticipated and far overdue. We have FLUMP DIDDY.
You know what? Thank you for having me on the show, Vlad. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the channel. You know, I'm trying to not make it seem like I'm only interested in the beef. So just tell me about your upbringing.
All right. So, yeah, I grew up in the Gummy Bear housing projects, you know, GB3. And
Okay. My friend Pootie Cee Gee, he's from there.
So you just gonna interrupt me like that? Yeah, let me go ahead and take these off so you can get the real me. You know what I'm saying? I want you to look me in my eyes. You know, I want to make eye contact with you when I tell you this story. You know what I'm saying? I was raised in the Gummies, GB3. It was tough. Had a rough ass life, man. My parents left me when I was young. The streets raised me. The streets made me. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by my dogs. Literally. I was raised by my dogs.
Okay. So your friends raised you.
Nah, my literal dogs raised me. Rex and Spike. They raised me.
Gotcha. How did you get into the rap game?
Well, this rap shit kind of found me. You know what I'm saying? I was on the block getting a lot of money. You know, it was me, Pootie Cee Gee, Big Southwest, Silly D, Big Sweets. We was just, you know, on the block getting that money. And we just kind of fell into rapping.
When you say that you were getting money, was there any drugs involved? I just need it for my notes.
Man, glad you working with the police, man. I feel like you got a wire on you. You tripping.
Okay. So is this the reason why you and Pootie Cee Gee are beefing?
All right. So Pootie Cee Gee tells a story about a traffic violation. That ain't what happened. This what really happened. So me and him coming down from up north, headed to Mississippi, right, to deliver some goods. So he gets hungry, right? He stops in a small town in Mississippi, you know, a little diner. You know, we walk in there, number of white people in there. And I fuck with white people, you feel me? But when we walked into this little diner, everybody stopped and looked at us. You know what I'm saying? So he walks up to the counter. He asked the waitress, hey, you know, can I get a slice of pie? And the waitress say to him, we ain't got no pies. You know, he looks around, he see everybody enjoying pies and stuff. And he say, well, they got pies. And then the waitress was like, yeah, those are white pies. You know, we ain't got no color pies. And then he said, you know, well, shoot, how much for a nigga pie? You know what I'm saying? And they said, we ain't got no nigga pies, but I'll turn you into a nigga pie. You know. Isn't
that from the movie Life, starring Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence?
Oh, you right, man. That is from the movie Life. I'm tripping, bro. I'm tripping. I saw that before I came in the hotel room. Oh, the reason why we ain't cool with him is because he snitched on Big Southwest.
You know Lil Boosie, right? That's my friend. You know, he once said...
Whoa. I don't mean to interrupt you, but let's just stay on topic. Let's not do this flashback stuff, you know? Let's just knock it out.
Gotcha. So what would you have done if you were faced with 4 life sentences?
Well, I'm glad you asked. What I would have did was I would have stood on top of that table and farted right in that detective's face, right? And then when I got to prison, I would have went on the yard, looked for the biggest, most toughest person on the yard, right? Naruto style ran at him, juked to the right, kangaroo kicked the nigga in the chin, and declared my dominance in that prison. That's what I would have did.
You know, I used to be a prison kingpin. It's a pretty hard thing to do. So what you're telling me is you would have became a prison kingpin, right?
That's right. I would have took that time because I ain't no snitch. You know what I'm saying? You better ask Big Southwest, have him on your show and let him tell you. You know what I'm saying? I would have took my time and I would look for the biggest, most strongest nigga in the yard and I would have hit him with this ultra instinct. You feel me? Because I ain't no snitch. Put your ear to the streets, man. The streets know about me.
Okay, I heard enough.
Yeah, all right.